Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Toronto Blue Jays. Interleague baseball comes your way next. RYU, the Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's...
Little chopper back to the mound. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bichette's got it. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. A run, a hit, and a man left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. The Mets lead it 1-0. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Coming to the plate now, Bichette. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. The cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Ramos is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll look to bring home that hit down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
The first baseman.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. A run for the Jays thanks to the RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, all even at 1 apiece. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Bouncer to the left side. Bichette gathers it in. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out. Here's the 3-0. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
We knew coming into this game that this guy has a tendency to give up a lot of free passes. And
swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 2 left for the Mets. We'll go to the bottom of the second, tied 1 apiece. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And gone up into the second deck. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Balls in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
In now, Reese McGuire. He swings and grounds it to short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
When he gets ahead of hitters, he needs to find that curveball again.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. Fielded cleanly. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. We've played 2. It's now 3-1 Blue Jays.
Right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
This is on the ground over to first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. In the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left, and the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game.
Well, he had success earlier in the day, driving in their only run. And that success continues when he takes this pitch to his liking and makes sure some lucky kid gets a souvenir. He's been huge for them in this one.
2 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Grichuk is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. The Mets do get one back, though, on the solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Mets 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side, and that's in there, base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
What a nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Nimmo will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Nimmo, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. One left for Toronto, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Now the pitch. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Just flat out froze him there.
The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 3-2. Now here's the pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. And that's the first out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Settling under it is Marisnick for out number 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays, but they still lead it 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels up.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Gonna be a tough play, and they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the right field.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
That pitch right there, right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. He is out. Mets leave one. Still a 3-2 ball game. He can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Looks like he was trying to bust him inside, and he might have held on to it just a little bit too long. Just like that, the leadoff man is aboard.
Seared down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And it's gone. So a two-run shot to left center, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Nothing in 2 count, and here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
This is the type of production they were expecting from this guy when he came to the majors a couple of years back. He looks really at ease at the plate, and that relaxed swing is getting some really good results. Good example on that double there. Always great to see a young player blossom.
Now here comes the Mets skipper on his way toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Walker Lockett, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 61, Walker Lockett.
Line to the right side, and that's in there. Gurriel is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they open it up to 6-2 now. Stepping in now, Travis Shaw goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Conforto is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
In the middle.
Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's the Blue Jays 6 and the Mets 2. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for the 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, look at the dive. He gathers the throw. Hey now.
Oh, man, once it got past the pitcher, I figured it was a base hit, but then the shortstop comes out of nowhere to make the diving stop. That was incredible.
First pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. Gurriel is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Spot there. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
One of the toughest pitches to hit.
Popped him up. Coming in is Nimmo. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here. We're through 6 full. The Jays are out in front, 6-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And the throw to first is hit back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Now the 1-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. Reined in to second for 1. On to first in time as he just hits the bag ahead. High in the air out to center field. Richard will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets strand 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Marisnik going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, he walked him on 5 pitches, but that last pitch was really good. He missed down, but only by a hair. When a hitter has a 3-1 count on a well-thrown changeup.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. The 1-2. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. The relay, and he'll get in there safely. Payoff pitch on its way. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays leave a pair. They lead it 6-2. Justin Miller has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. The 2-1 on the ground to the right side, and he'll step on first himself for the out. The Blue Jays are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. Great day's work any way you look at it.
Yeah, he looked really dialed in from start to finish. This is the kind of outing you hope for every time you go out there. So I think he'll feel pretty good about the effort he put forth in this one.
1-1. Here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. The 1-0. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 38, Justin Wilson.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout?
Foul. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Conforto is under this one, and there's the second out of the inning.
He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead it 6-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Ramos is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On, he pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy.
This is pulled into right. Fisher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. He's right there. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
6-2, the final total today. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Hyunjin Ryu gets the W on the mound. Noah Syndergaard permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.